So what is your stake in all this?
Same as yours. Peace, stability. A land in which all might live side by side. Free and equal.
Why not join the Brotherhood, then?
My father was an assassin. Quite good at his job, too, as I understand it. But I hope to have children someday. It's hard to live in two worlds at the same time. So, I chose to live in one.
I understand.
I still contribute as I can. That's why we're here now.
Is there a reason you're acting the blind cuddy? You having a bit of fun at my expo?
What can you tell me of Thomas Hickey?
He has been running a counterfeiting ring in the city. Locate the source of his operation, and we can have him arrested. He cannot harm the commander if he is in prison.
Do you know where he is?
Not exactly, but I have an idea where we can begin the search.
Have you lost your reason?
Right, you can't do that.
There are rumors of bad bills being circulated here. No doubt they come from Thomas.
What are you up to? This isn't money. It's colored paper. You've cheated me for the last time. God!
You, man, get down!
Vice Admiral is down.
The guard is onto us.
How? What happened?
Stand. Stand shopkeep caught me out. Brought the guard, but I gave him the slip.
Boss is gonna be mad.
Not so mad as if I got the call. Besides, we've got most everything we need for the job now anyway.
Let's go tell him. I'll warn the others.
For the amateur sailor or fishing enthusiast, waters like watercraft have the skiff for you. Come see us near 3 behind Healy's Sun.
Boss wants everyone back at the shop. Says we strike too much.
Be worried about that business with the guards. I'm telling you, it's nothing. I haven't had a spot of trouble since I slipped away. Of course, I'm taking care to keep the distance.
Can't believe we're really gonna do this.
We'll be heroes. The ones who ended all this talk of revolution. They'll set us up like kings then. Nah, revolution. Bunch of troublemakers looking to upset the apple cart.
Good folk. Really?
Of course, you and me and Hickey. Just hard luck trying to survive in this cold, cruel world.
Capital.
this?
Thomas Hickey?
Might be. What's it to you? Ain't supposed to be none of your kind left. Suppose I best be rectifying that then. Get him!
There's another one! Grab him!
Be still. You will do no more harm.
You're a right fool meddling in affairs you know nothing about.
Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom.
Wrong, boyo. With him gone, they'll have no choice but to promote Lee, and then...
You are both under arrest!
Oh, well, we were just having a scrap, officer. Ain't nothing wrong with two men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a...
Quiet!
What are the charges?
Counterfeiting!
I had nothing to do with that.
Course not!
Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning to...
You missed me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned. Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
What about the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What are we gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What are you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
No. Must be a fancy French contraption with all the silver chasing. A plain old rattler will do for me anytime.
I'm telling you, he's planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah, Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Sticky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even taught me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him. You shut your mouth or I shut it for you. Easy now. It was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
No, I haven't ventured up that far yet. The Ohio country is still a somewhat savage locale for the gentrified likes of me.
Get up!
Where are we going?
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
He's quite a knowledgeable fella. Several technical issues in our set design.
You'd have a hard time getting through to that. About as well, so they say, but when I chanced upon the shop myself...
What are you looking at, half-breed?
You'd think the peaceful endeavors of holy men...
You not understand English? That it?
Oh no, that would be familiar. Similar in shade, but not so useful in the application from what I hear.
Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
It was a load of comrades.
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
Terrible fire. It's incredible any part of the old hall remains standing.
Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules?
He would take the forest mushrooms and drop them in a big pottery jug. Then Opa would...
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor.
A little farm by the Salisbury Plains.
I think it has to do with the beetle. The little one.
Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
But men of greater resolve and clarity have stepped forth to make lucidity chief in our time.
I've never seen it done that way.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I am an honest man.
Since his accident.
And yet, also a man imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
If I caught him anywhere near my horse, I'd give him a scalp at lug he'd not soon forget.
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh! Anyone I know?
George Washington.
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure, loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator, destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
I was in my schnitzel late last night. I'm feeling a little bit delicate.
You're serious, aren't you?
Well, used to be. But I've heard it was to be...
Very well. But it's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. But that lout Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
Oh, while we're on the subject, did you meet with success?
A little farm by the Salisbury Plains. Cold as anywhere when the wind blows, but the land is good and the life agreeable.
Excellent leatherwork. He learned his craft from a Spaniard of all things. What a Spaniard was doing in the colonies back then is anybody's guess.
There was a period such blandishments were the norm. But men of greater resolve and clarity have stepped forth to make lucidity chief in our time. Nasty business, that, over by the church. You'd think the peaceful endeavors of holy men would be worth a damn. These troubled times...
All right, scoundrels! Back in your cells!
Time to gut you!
Indeed. I relinquish the tools of my trade. We also have a choir supplementing.
I think it has to do with it. We do hope to have word soon. He was serving on a packet ship which made for steady news. We haven't had word in months. We can only pray he's all right.
At this rate, our last only foul by month's end. And they were not cheap.
Let me know if he's willing. I've always room for another pair of...
All right, scoundrels! Back in your cells!
He won't come. His wife's gone into labor. Last I saw him, he was running in circles.
I tried everything.
So, whatever went wrong with that little Irish mutt?
This key is useless.
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
I'd heard a wedding bell might soon be Sunday.
A little farm by the Salisbury Plain. Cold as anywhere when the wind blows, but the land is good and life real.
I think I'll raise hard. No way about the wall. That is a long journey. Not sure I've had the sea legs in me to embark.
He won't come. His wife's gone into labor. Last I saw...
Guns there, pound.
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
I'm not a man to forget what's owed me, I assure
I give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. 1 or 2 will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry.
We also have a
We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
He would take the forest mushrooms and drops them in a big...
Indeed. I relinquish the tools of my trade to play the viola with them on Sunday.
Give them a right Fancy yourself a troublemaker, eh? Some time in the pits to cool your blood.
Peace and fear. Well done.
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization.
thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this? Do you repent and beg forgiveness?
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
Hold a moment. I think not. Get back here now! Hold you. You won't shake us so easily.
Prepare to bleed. Standing beside.
I need to take care not to raise the alarm.
Hold on! Coward! Get back here! He's off!
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on and on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. But what's done is done.
Up with ya! I said get up! Walk!
Bye now!
Hello, Connor. Didn't think I'd miss your going-away party, did ya? I hear Washington himself is going to be in attendance. Hope nothing bad happens to him.
You said there'd be a trial.
Oh, no trial for traitors, I'm afraid. Lee and Haytham sorted that. It's straight to the gallows for you.
I will not die today. The same cannot be said for you.
That's enough! Keep moving!